And we're back with
Yo, what's up?
3.
Part 3, and it's technically part 2 of our
Our draft.
our music draft. And is it my turn?
Let me think.
I think it's my turn.
Hold on, you got 4, I got 4. I started. Let me think. You got 1.
Yes,
2,
you did start,
3,
so it's your turn.
4. Yes, it's my turn. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take for a running back.
Alright.
I'm gonna take. I have a recurring theme here of taking guys from the same band.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Jake Jones from We As Human and As We Ascend.
Okay.
We're pulling up pictures too as we're doing this.
Alright. I'm gonna take, at running back, Stevie Wonder, because I need a guy with good vision.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay.
No, but I'm sorry. That just came to me right now.
That's terrible.
No offense to Stevie Wonder. I love Stevie Wonder, but, I just had to.
That's terrible of you. It's getting late here, by the way.
Okay, yeah, it is getting late. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, so no, I am, in all seriousness, going to take Elton John at lineman. Alright?
Oh, at lineman, not running back?
Not a running back, at lineman.
Okay, sorry. Who's he in?
Elton John. Pull up a picture.
Well, I just want to know group. We're going to do pictures later.
He is an individual art. He's a individual artist. What would you call it?
Solo?
Solo artist. Sorry.
Okay.
That's what I meant. He's a solo artist. He's a pianist. I'm pulling him up.
Right. Let me think.
That was a terrible choice, by the way.
I still have cornerback. And cornerback's defense, right? They're like...
Yes.
That's what Josh Norman is? Okay.
I still haven't picked my running back.
Well, I need to fill in kicker, cornerback, and wide receiver. Let me think. Who'd be a good wide receiver? Let me think. No. I need somebody who's quick, though.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, too.
Yeah, for, like, wide receiver. Let me think. I can't think of anybody. If you already have somebody in mind, go ahead, because I gotta think some more.
Okay. I'm gonna take Blake Shelton at tight end.
Surprising.
Yeah. Tyler, you mentioned that to me, but...
Yeah, him or,
I had considered that already.
Where's tight end? Okay. You already got tight end covered. You said Usher.
I don't have cornerback, right? Cornerback, running back, and kicker?
Cornerback, kicker, and running back, yeah.
Give me Blake Shelton at kicker.
Okay. You know, I'm going to take a kicker. Wow. I'm going to take a kicker.
Actually, can I switch my lineup up a little bit?
You can after we're...
Because I want to switch my... There's a couple of switches.
I'd say wait till after we're done drafting
okay.
Positions. I'm going to take a kicker.
Okay.
Whew. Oh, but there's 3 of them. Oh, which one do I take?
Alright. It's okay. Take your time. This is radio.
That gave,
stop talking.
Yeah, that gave a hint.
Really?
Yeah, 3 people. Choose from. Same band. I'm going to go with...
Oh.
Ugh. The other 2 are going to hate me for saying this. If they ever listen to the show, but... If you hear this, you send me a personal tweet. Just send it right to at T-Nos Music Show and just tell me how much
will be
you
insulted.
I know. Do I go with the awesome guitar player or do I go with the awesome well, they're both vocalists, but the awesome lead vocal player or vocalist? No offense to the drummer, she's amazing, but I'm sorry, I gotta take her out. You know what, I'm gonna go with... I will take CJ from GFM. The guitar player.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I'm just like, there's 3 of them. Which one do I take? Alright.
No. Okay, which ones do I have to fill yet?
Cornerback, running back.
And that's it, right?
That's it. Alright, Cab, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna take at cornerback Michael Jackson. Was that surprising?
Yes, and I spelled his name wrong.
Dude, Michael Jackson is like the easiest name to spell. Alright, so, yes, Michael Jackson is the cornerback that I am taking.
Alright.
And I'm getting ready to pick my final position to fill, which would be running back. But Tyler's going to go ahead and...
I already picked my next two.
Okay.
I'm going to take Brian Headwelch from Korn and Love and Death at wide receiver. And at cornerback, I'm going to take M. Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold. Which I might actually end up switching some of the lineup a little bit, but we can talk about that in a minute. So, Caleb, who do you want for your final position?
Yeah, what the heck? Give me Stevie Wonder running back. I just love the joke. I need someone with good vision.
Okay. Alright. So, we're going to pause the show. I'm going to show Caleb the pictures of the guys from my team. And then we'll talk about each other's teams.
Got it.
And also rearrange the lineup a little bit, too.
Okay, yeah.
So, we'll be back. So, we're back. We evaluated each other's teams, and we didn't change the positions. So, quick rundown.
I thought I was going to, but I didn't.
So, quick rundown through the positions. Caleb at Q. We'll just go through Caleb's team. At quarterback, Adam Levine. Wide receiver, Scott Hoying. Running back, Stevie Wonder. Linebacker, John Cooper. Cornerback, Michael Jackson. Kicker, Blake Shelton. Tight end, Usher. And for lineman, John Elton. For me, quarterback, Corey Taylor. Wide receiver, Brian Headwelch. Running back, Jake Jones. Linebacker, Justin Forshaw. Cornerback, M. Shadows. Kicker, CJ. Tight end, Jim Root. And lineman.
CJ English?
Yeah.
You gotta say the first name, last name.
Yeah, I forgot to put English. And then finally, for the line, Mick Thompson. So, who wants to go first?
Talking about our teams?
Well, talking about our teams and each other's teams.
You can go first.
Are you sure? Because, I mean, I won, so if you want to take it.
You won?
Yeah, the right for first draft.
Oh, I see what you're
Draft
saying. I was
first,
like,
so if
how do we know who won?
Yeah, I don't know. This is just for the fun
There
of
is
it.
no way of telling who won this.
Unless, no.
Yeah, there is no way. Okay.
Unless.
Do you want to read me? Sorry, you're just take it slowly, because there's really not a whole lot I can evaluate. I can evaluate a little bit of this though.
Yep.
So keep
Quarterback,
going.
Adam Levine.
Oh, we're evaluating each other's our own teams first, and then we'll talk about each other. Okay, got it. No, that's fine. I just want to clarify.
Sorry. I thought you wanted me to read your team again. Or do you want me to read?
No.
Okay.
I'll go over my team first, and then
Okay.
I'll let you know about yours. So I got Adam Levine at quarterback.
We got 7 minutes.
And he is kind of a built guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I need someone who's not necessarily... Really, at quarterback, I don't want someone with... not someone who's necessarily huge.
Mm-hmm.
I want...
Somebody who's a decent size.
Who's a decent-sized guy, who's got a good arm. I think Adam Levine would have a good arm. And who can be a team leader.
Mm-hmm.
And he is a team leader. At
if you can try
running back, I have
not to rush you, but we got
at running back,
minutes.
Stevie Wonder. I want him because I need someone with good vision. No, seriously though, I think he'd be good at running back if he could see. Wide receiver Scott Hoying. I'm not going to evaluate each of these positions. Usher at tight end, I feel like he'd be good at football because he is kind of built too.
Yeah, and tall.
And he's also tall, yes, and so he can go up and get the
football.
Elton John, he's a shorter guy, but he is.
Is it Elton John or John Elton?
It's Elton John.
Elton John. Okay. Sorry.
Kicker Blake Shelton because he's got to be good at something. John Cooper, I feel like he'd be good at linebacker because he's a pretty decent sized guy. And who else did I miss? Am I missing anyone? Cornerback Michael Jackson because he is not necessarily as built, but he is kind of tall. How tall is he?
I don't know.
Might be only like 5'11", but I don't know.
He was close to 6 foot.
Okay.
And then for my team, the reason why I chose Corey Taylor at quarterback is even though he's on the short side, he can handle a tackle and probably break out of it.
Okay.
My receiver, I got Brian Headwelch. Running back Jake Jones, he's shorter, but he can be. I think he's quick. I don't know. Never seen him run. Forshaw, he's tall. cornerback M. Shadows. He runs around that stage like crazy. He's quick. I think he could tackle people. Kicker CJ English.
Who is a girl, by the way.
You were talking about drafting Shakira.
I wanted to draft Shakira at kicker. Actually, okay, let me tell you who I was thinking. I wanted to draft Shakira at cornerback. I also wanted to draft Mitch Grassi from Pentatonics as kicker. But then I decided not to.
Alright, tight end. I got Jim. He's tall. He's not as built, but he's tall. And then lineman Mick Thompson. Just big, scary dude. He's tall as well. So, alright, we got about 4 minutes. Caleb?
Alright. So,
fire away.
Talking about your team now?
Yep.
First of all, you pretty much chose all the same genre, is metal. And so I feel like...
Because that's what I listen to
your team is going to be a static team, sort of. Stock, all one type of guy.
They'll be scary looking.
Easy, wild, scary, which might not necessarily be bad, but also you don't get a lot of variety.
I try to get some variety in there.
I like team because I think they're all pretty built guys and good size, but there's not necessarily any imposing figures, in terms of height, and I mean...
I say I got height.
Right, but like, I'm not saying...
Certain positions I don't have height.
I'm saying most of your guys are kind of around the same height.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of tall, but, we're talking a little over 6 feet. We're talking like 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2", or around there. Most of your guys are around there.
Mm-hmm.
So those are a couple downsides, but overall I think you have a good team.
For your team, I noticed, like, you got a couple tall guys, too.
Yeah, I got Blake Shelton. He's tall, very tall.
Yeah. I mean, you got tall guys, like...
I also have short guys, like Elton John, sorry.
Elton John. Adam Levine, he's kind of like in the middle.
He's got 5'11", I think.
Yeah. So he's not on the taller side, but he's... Yeah. I'll say the only thing is kicker.
Like Shelton?
Yeah. Why would you put him at kicker? That's just my only...
That makes sense, because I wanted to have him on my team, and I thought that there wasn't any other good place to put him.
I see him better at tight end, though.
Okay, that makes sense.
Put Michael Jackson at
kicker.
Usher at cornerback. Blake at tight end. That's just my opinion.
That makes sense.
No, so. Alright. Well.
How much time do we have left?
Like, less than 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So if you got anything to ramble about.
Don't forget to check out our latest podcast that we've put up.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'll be recording more podcasts as the season gets closer. In fact, on NFL Talk, I'm excited to start a new leg in a new chapter in NFL Talk, because we will be doing all sorts of things. I'm going to have things such as Fearless 4... Well, let me start by saying, hopefully I'll be doing a 15-minute recap of each week of the NFL, 15-minute preview of each week of the NFL, and I'll be doing some Fearless forecasts, stuff where I, just predict... I predict
games.
Well, games and, stats for, how other players, I think other players are going to do. And they're going to be like bold predictions, but my title for it is Fearless Forecast.
Right.
So, things like that, and we're going to be doing them a little bit more sporadically, but hopefully I'll have a few a week. I'm thinking maybe 2-3 a week. That is all I can think of. Check me out at NFL with Caleb on Twitter.
Alright, cool. And then for my show, just do the same thing that I've been doing, just summarizing news stories for you guys.
I will be talking about news stories too, and giving my opinion on those on that show.
I say music news for me,
and
NFL
news for me,
yeah. And then hopefully trying to get some interviews scheduled too. And also, GFM, if you're listening to this, you can tell me how upset you are about my choices.
I can't tell if it's Maggie and Lulu who are going to be upset, or if CJ's going to be upset.
I don't think
CJ...
CJ...
me on your team as a kicker?
Well, see... Alright, here's my argument.
No, it's okay. I don't know.
I'm not going to say... I'm not going to try to be biased or anything, but I'm just, like... Her height, too. How
old is she?
I don't know. Never met him, but I'm just, like... I don't think she would be able to handle, like, some of the positions. I think... She's shorter than Jake, I think... Yeah. Well, I want to get a little mix in my team.
Shakira on my team, so...
Yeah, I wanted to mix up a little bit, but... Like, let's say... if I would have put, I don't know, Corey Cooper on my team, I would have put her at kicker, too. Just because of height-wise. So, I mean, I'm not just, yeah. I was trying to think of a short guy, and I can't think of anybody.
That makes sense.
So, alright, we got 5, 4, 3,
Peace out, guys!
2, 1. Adios.
I was gonna